Hi everyone, welcome to Appliance Advisers. I'm Francesco, joined by Dennis. Today we're going to talk about Bosch induction ranges. And just to kind of lead it off to induction, we've talked about induction for years, but every year we say this, like it continues to gain more and more momentum and become just more popular as an option out there compared to gas. So induction in general, super popular, really safe, a lot of reasons people are going to induction. Bosch, obviously, kind of no stranger to that as well, has played in the induction space for a while, and kind of two series that they have. They have kind of their traditional kind of slide-in series where they have a couple different versions of that. And then through COVID, they kind of launched a new version of ranges. They call it their industrial chic style range. So two different looks, two different styles that you can get with Bosch and induction. Let's start kind of just talking a little bit about their industrial range.
Yeah, so the industrial chic. Okay, I would call it kind of a semi-pro looking range. Yeah, I guess maybe the bigger thing, if you go onto their website, I think they label it as front control or freestanding induction range. And what we mean by that, again, is it does not have overlapping sides. Comes in a 30 and a 36 inch straight cutout, and you would slide it into that space. Now, truth be told, this was a product of COVID, and as you said, and I think it's here for a bit. Now, this unit, truthfully, is made for them by Smeg. It is not made actually by Bosch. Smeg's a European producer, produces its own brands, and then it produces for others. And it offers some things people should really like about it. It's a really clean aesthetic. I mean, the unit itself is 24 and 15/16, so it fits into like a 25-inch cabinet, or just beyond a standard 24. So very clean aesthetic.
More flush with your cabinets. You have that European style, like you said.
Yeah, it has stilted legs, so you're actually going to see the exposed legs on the bottom, and a lot of people like that. Leads to the kind of that transitional modern, contemporary look. But I think it takes on pretty much anything because it also kind of looks a little bit industrial. So I think it's a good piece. It has a tilted display, which is kind of nice, easy to see. Its power is actually really pretty good. It has a power boost, and it has a 30 and a 36-inch option, and both options in the 30 and 36-inch are anywhere from 1,400 to 2,300 watts, roughly, okay? They then offer a power boost where they take power from the other burners and put it into a center. Example, you're sauteing a bigger pan, you're boiling a big pot of pasta. Traditionally, it is that center burner that generally on the 36 anyway, you would use that in. And that can get it up to almost 5,500 watts. So really powerful at that point. But again, I think, soft closed door, telescoping racks, pretty good unit, I was skeptical at first, but honestly, the market, it's held up quite well, and the market's really responded.
Especially for that size, like a 36-inch. It's a good value. It gives you some different options to play with there, some different looks. If you really like that kind of European style, sits more flush, contemporary / industrial, like you said there. And then they have the other option. So now this is kind of more the slide-in range. So, we like you said, like the industrial is considered more freestanding, finished size, just kind of slides right into a space. The slide-in now, a little bit different. It's more of a built-in range where the sides are unfinished, overlaps the counter, so you have that kind of, there's no gap there between the range and the countertop. So now they also offer a couple options as well.
Yeah, and that overlapping style, we use the word slide-in, is honestly a dying animal. They're kind of a holdout there. But honestly, there's a lot of folks that still really like that style. And the idea was less stuff would get down the sides of your range, and it gave a little bit more of a built-in as it is, because it's unfinished on the sides. But yeah, they really, in that series there, they make an 800 series or a benchmark option. Those are really the two big differences there. Both aesthetically are almost going to look identical. I think reasons why you might do the benchmark, you get a warming draw in these models, and the warming draw I love. It's that basic, your bottom storage draw has a temperature range of about 160 degrees to 210 degrees, and it's great for holding food at parties, appetizers, almost 2 hours in the same state you cooked it. We love warming draws, so I think that's a really nice option, and when you're not using it, it could be pots and pans down there, so that's really nice. It has good lighting in the benchmark, a little better lighting, 2-level lighting, soft closed door. It has a flex induction top, so that ability to kind of use a whole area and bridge it kind of quite easily in the flex induction.
It's definitely a big advantage. I think over the 800 series is giving you that flexibility there with that side burner.
Pick up a temperature probe, which I think is nice, but there's a lot of wireless probes out there too.
For sure.
So probably not.
A little bit better racking, slide out racks, things like that. I think the lighting's a little bit better as well. But I think the induction top is really what makes the difference between those benchmark and the 800.
And that's a consideration. It's slightly more money in the benchmark, but I think when you think about how Monday through Friday, we use our cooktop more than we generally use our baking oven because lives are busy and you get home and it's 6 o'clock at night and you may not want to make this great roast. You want to be in and out. And so I do think spending the money on the top and having the most flexibility and power advantage on the top makes a lot of sense.
Definitely. So that's everything for Bosch Induction. And if you haven't considered an induction at all, definitely something you should look into. Bosch is a big player in that space. Hope you learned a little something about Bosch ranges today.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for appliance tips and updates from Yale Appliance.
Your feedback is what shapes our series. Like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Stay informed and inspired on all your appliance needs. This is Appliance Advisors signing off.